Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Akmal Zaki, and I'm the leader of this teams, the criminal teams, and I'd like to tell you all other my teams.
My name is Nugroho Dharmawan.
Hello, my name is Multias Febriana Sadi.
Hello, my name is Gabriela Priscila.
Hello, my name is Elsha Victoria.
Hello, my name is Yesi Elisabet Lubis.
And hello, my name is Suryaning Ramadhani.
Good morning, everyone. We're here today to address case number 1, 2, 3, 4, claimant versus defendant. Are both parties ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor, we are ready.
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready too.
Great. Let's start with an opening statement from the claimant lawyer. Please give us your view on the case.
Thank you, Your Honor. This case involves an accusation of theft against the defendant by my client, who suffered significant losses as the result of the incident. Through evidence and testimonies, we aim to prove that the defendant is responsible for this criminal act, as stipulated in Article 363 of the Criminal Code.
Thank you, now. I'll give the floor of the defendant's lawyer for their opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will show that the accusation against of the defendant are founded and that the offense is furthered by Article 311 number 1 of the Criminal Code and Article 434 of Indonesian Law number 1 of 2023. Will prove that our client is not guilty this is charged.
Alright, now let's begin with the direct examination from the claimant lawyer. Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I call the witness? Thank you, Your Honor. First, witness, I'll ask you, what happened on January 1st on that scene?
On that, I was in my shop as usual when I saw the defendant taking items from the shelf without paying.
Are you sure that the defendant is the person you saw committing the crime?
Yes, I'm sure. I know him for a long time. Look for the person.
Thank you. Now the defendant's lawyer may cross-examine.
Thank you, Your Honor. Witness, how far were you from the defendant when you saw him in your shop?
About 5 meters.
Was the lighting in your shop adequate at the time?
Yes, it was quite bright.
Is there a possibility that you mystified the defendant?
I'm certain that it was the defendant.
No further question, Your Honor.
Thank you. Is there any other witnesses who clearly wishes to call?
No, Your Honor. We've presented all the necessary evidence.
Alright. And does the defendant have any additional witnesses?
No, Your Honor, we don't have any additional witness.
Right. In that case, we'll adjourn for the day. The trial will resume on the scheduled date. Thank you everyone for your participation. Right. We reconvene to continue the trial of case number 1, 2, 3, 4, claimant versus defendant. Are both parties ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor. We are ready.
Yes, Your Honor, we prepared.
Very well. Let's continue with the presentation of evidence claimant's lawyer. Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. We would like to submit the surveillance footage from the day of the incident as Exhibit A.
Exhibit will be admitted into evidence. Proceed.
Additionally, we would like to call an expert witness, Mr. Forensic Analyst, to testify regarding the analysis of fingerprints found at the scene.
The court grants permission to call Mr. Forensic Analyst as a witness. Please proceed.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Forensic Analyst, could you please describe your findings regarding the fingerprints found at the scene of the crime?
Certainly, after analyzing the fingerprint collected from the scene, it was determined that they match the fingerprint of the defendant.
Thank you, Mr. Forensic Analyst. No further questions, Your Honor.
The defendant's lawyer, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Forensic Analyst, how can you be certain that the fingerprint found belonged to my client?
We utilize and fetch the fingerprint analysis technique, including comparison with no sample, to arrive at a conclusion match.
Were there any other figures found at the scene beside those belonging to my client?
Yes, there were other fingerprints found, but they did not match the defendant.
Thank you, Mr. Forensic Analyst. No further question, Your Honor.
Very well. Does the claimant have any further evidence to present?
No, Your Honor. We have presented all our evidence.
And does the defendant wish to present any evidence?
No, Your Honor. We rest our case.
In the case, we will proceed to closing arguments. Claimant lawyer, you may begin.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, the evidence presented in this case clearly demonstrates that the defendant is guilty of theft as charged. The surveillance footage and the expert testimony of Mr. Forensic Analyst unequivocally established the defendant's presence at the scene and his culpability in committing the crime. We urge you to find the defendant liable and deliver justice for the losses suffered by our client.
Thank you. Defendant's lawyer, your closing arguments.
Your Honor, esteemed member of the jury, the evidence present by the prosecution is insufficient to prove beyond reasonable doubt that my client is guilty of the alleged crime. The prosecution case relies heavily on circumstantial evidence and lack concrete proof my client's employment. We urge you to consider the lack of conclusive evidence and find my client's guilty of charges brought against him.
Thank you, members of the jury. You have heard the evidence and the arguments from both sides. You must now deliberate and reach a verdict based on the fact presented in this case. The court is adjourned until the jury reach decisions. Now, where the jury find the defendant guilty of theft as charged. Thank you, the members of the jury. The court accept the verdict. Defendant into custody pending. Court is. Thank you.